Alrighty, so I wanted to make a video on Rim for OG Demon because it actually works surprisingly well, and it's not, I wouldn't say that she's better than Freyr, but you know, she has her, I guess, advantages. The cleave card, I think, from Freyr does pretty much the same damage as you're gonna get out of the Amplify from Rim, because you're not gonna be able to get as many buffs on Rim as you would maybe want to, because obviously the way her passive works is you have to, you know, gain ultimate move gauge for her to gain buffs, and you don't really want to be merging and stuff like that if you don't have to. I always prefer to just go extra damage if possible. So I guess we can just do something like this maybe, to give us a little bit more ultimate move gauge. I really wish he would have used his Amplify card from Deanne here. I'm not positive if this is going to go well. I think we'll be okay, but I'm scared. So this move does okay. It's not the greatest you've ever seen, but the other thing that makes Freyr a little bit better of an option is that he has 2 single target cards, whereas that is an AoE card, so you're not going to be feeding Melee any buffs from that, which is a bit unfortunate. But for people who either don't have Freyr, missed out on Freyr, whatever the case may be, the ReZero collab is coming back next week for Global, so they're also giving away a free copy of Rim, so there's not really any reason for you not to have her, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and do this because we're the damage dealer in this situation, and you can see, I mean, that does pretty much the same amount, if not maybe a little bit more, because we did the two AoE cards for her ultimate move gauge in turn 1. But I mean, she does good damage, and if you end up pulling like an extra one or whatever and going into the last phase with that, it's gonna hit close to damage cap. If not, it'll hit damage cap. I don't have, I don't know, mine's not completely maxed out. It's a little bit more invested into than maybe most, but overall, I think that she's a really good replacement for Freyr if you're trying to have like the whole damage dealer comp for your sort of team, which I think is really fun. I mean, just, you know, having more options and stuff like that. I also really want to try out Reinhardt whenever he comes out for Global, because I think that he could potentially do good, but I don't know if it'll be as good without running him with, you know, the proper HP support that he sort of needs. So maybe if we were to use Reinhardt in the last position and then maybe like Twiggo in the back, it could potentially work. I think that could be really cool. Yeah, pretty easy, simple. Oh, okay, well, that's funny that I'm recording and it gives me that card. All right, that's very cool. Honestly, already had it. I mean, the SSR card's good for the plates, I guess, but I really want these because, if you know, there's a lot of stuff I have to power up for this collab coming out next week. So I've been farming, you know, OG Demons pretty much all day. I plan on making a prep video that'll probably be already out by the time this one comes out, because I'll probably upload this one a little bit later in the week, because it's not necessarily as interesting or anything, but just figured I would sort of put the info out there, let you know, like, hey, you know, the collab's right around the corner. We get a free copy of Rim. Rim is actually a pretty fun character to mess with. You know, she's a fun Amplify character, and yeah, so kind of works in the slot of Freyr. I think Freyr is probably still ideal because you can get a lot of his cosmetics and stuff like that, you know, around the year, whereas, you know, only when the collab is going can you buy cosmetics for this character, and they're all paid cosmetics. So we will be getting a free set of cosmetics for her, a free UR set of cosmetics from the collab, so that is also kind of nice. So the damage could potentially be even better, but yeah, all of the collab stuff is paid, so very unfortunate with that. So if you're free to play, still probably not the best option, but could potentially work if you don't have a character to sort of replace Freyr with. So yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say. I maybe should have done more than one run, but I am out of demons for the day, and I'll probably just still end up messing around with some real-time invites. But overall, fun unit. just fun to use, fun to mess with. I really do like that all of the collab characters from this collab are going to be able to be used in any game mode. They're not specifically locked down to PvP or anything like that, so that's really great. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Bit of a short one, but still kind of fun. So either way, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. If you have any other like interesting replacements for Freyr or anything like that. I really hope that they start bringing out that Summer Diane on more banners, so hopefully people can get her and make things a lot smoother for just the entirety of the player base. But I don't know. Either way, see you guys in the next one.